my video because I bring you greetings. I'm doing a live video because the Wilson Police Department called me back and they contacted me back from a private number. And the number that they contacted me back, I can't contact them back on. But the young lady did state that assault of myself, and she did say assault, occurred on February the 18th. See, a private number. I tried to call it back, but there's no history, so it's no number to call back. So I'm gonna do this live video because God does things decent and in order. And I had stated in our conversation, my conversation with Officer Cruz, is the person's name, is that the report was not filed February 20th, 2013. But after going back and looking at my information, which I told her I was going to do, is go back and look up the information that I had, because all of the other stuff that was stated by her, which was in that, was not what was stated to me in the report that she read, that she said now that they found today, and when she contacted me back with. And God does things decent and in order. And I asked Officer Cruz to forgive me because that was my error. And when you do things wrong, you should get it right. You should get it right to the best of your ability. And I ask God to forgive me because I am His child and I am His servant. And it's my goal to get to heaven. My goal is to live right and do right. I don't know what they did. I have no control over it, but God knew everything. That's the good part about it. Where it is I know in part, He knew everything in full. He even know the heart intent. He know the motives. He know everybody involved. He know everything that had happened at the meeting, or not at the meeting, but matter of fact, it was at a court procedure. He knew what was planned before it took place. He knew what happened during the court case. He knew what happened afterwards. He knew all the years of school that my children missed out of school because of that. He knew all about them taking my child from me. All of this stuff that the school system has done, in which the evil behind it is in operation. One thing that I did see several years ago is when I did see where people started shooting and all this kind of stuff in the school, and something I didn't want to happen, something I didn't want to say. But you know, there's times that come in life where we have no control. As a matter of fact, we have no control no how. Because of the evil that these people are doing. It's not even because of that. It's because of the evil that's in control. And they do that stuff and think they're getting away with it. And they ain't getting away with nothing. Because just as sure as the God is, or just as sure as God up above, they reap what they sow. You ain't got away with nothing. Ain't got away with nothing. They can handle the court of man, but they can't touch the court of God. They can't touch the court of God because God is a just God. He gonna reign on just as well as the unjust. The truth gonna stand and the lie ain't gonna tarry. And God know your heart. God know your motives. God know your intent. And He'll deal with it. And He'll deal with it. He gonna show me how to deal with this. Because I'm not gonna go after nobody because of who they are and what they did and all of this, that, some of the other. Because the bigger picture that needs to be changed. Because if it don't change, somebody gonna end up dead. Somebody gonna end up dead, and it ain't gonna be because of nobody going back trying to harm nobody or having no thoughts and nothing like that. It's gonna be just like the story where Sodom and Gomorrah, when he told Lot and his wife to go and leave, but then Lot's wife looked back and she fell dead. People gonna actually start falling dead, and it ain't gonna be because of somebody saying this is this and that is that. Watch and see. It's going to be because of the dirt of their own hands. They're going to be just like Jezebel. They're going to be so low down and dirty that they doing this stuff thinking they're getting away with it, laughing, having a good time, and doing all the other stuff that they think that's in the negative to somebody else in which they can harm them for whatever reason it may be. And that can be between them and God. God don't have to tell us what's on other people's heart, but just wait and see. That change going to come.